Hello and welcome to another jazz session where we're continuing today with Tales of Berseria. Alright, so while Rokuro is getting his new sword forged by the head of Kuragane, we learned that some praetors are coming here to mess up our faces. Alright, so before we get our faces messed up, let's check on the expedition.
Take a look at this.
Two. Not bad. Pirate flag. Alright. Let's see. Done decent with all the areas. Let's go back here, actually.
Scout ship setting sail.
Alright, now let us continue. But to where, oh where are we going? That is the question.
Don't waste my time.
Owned.
This fight is over.
But where, oh where do we go? One can only assume the direction, but we do not know for sure, since I didn't really find a way to get out of here when I was exploring before. I guess we just have to keep looking for the right hole, but I'm not entirely sure.
I'm ready for this.
That's what I'm waiting for. Boom, sucker!
Its guardian was was angry at it. Hold on. You can read a guardian's heart? Yeah, sort of.
Cool. So I guess we just try going backtracking. Because that's the best thing I can think of. Obviously that was correct. So let us go to the star.
Praetor Eleanor, you should be ashamed of yourself, cowering to demons.
Your collusion could spell disaster to the Abbey if left unchecked. The only possible atonement is your death.
Boom. I assume that ain't the best you got.
You've betrayed the people and sullied Artorias' ideals.
No, that's not... Velvet, she's testing me. I know I have to fight. My mission calls for it. But any more of this will kill them.
Time for you to die and be purged!
Eleanor! I can't do it. I can't kill them.
I'm not done yet.
There. Now we're even, Eleanor.
You've got new swords. Sinister. I like it.
I take it you're ready.
Yeah. All that's left is to kill Shigure.
With me as a witness?
I...
Keep on fighting like that, and you'll be killed. And if you get killed, Laphicet will lose his vessel.
I know that.
Velvet, wait.
You're not going to kill them?
I'm just not that hungry right now. I've got new orders for you. Fight the exorcists, but make sure they don't die.
Understood.
I guess that was as far as Eleanor could go.
I think so. Push her any further and she's bound to break.
Ever the virtuous exorcist.
That very virtue is what lets her be Laphicet's vessel. Besides, I can't help but admire her commitment. She's enduring total disgrace to accomplish her mission.
How uncommonly pleasant of you.
Pleasant folks don't use people the way we do.
Yeah, you've got that right.
See just how much better they are. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Watch and I'll show you my Rangetsu style.
Okay. Okay. I'm okay with that party formation.
Hey, Bienfil? I was wondering if I could talk to you about something that's on my mind.
I figured it was just about the time that you and I had the talk, actually. I've seen it all, heard it all, and even tasted it all in my time as a Moloch.
Thanks. I was hoping you could let me borrow those books you were reading earlier. If
you mean how to talk a human female into becoming your vessel, and how to get the cutie?
Hey, keep it down.
But you and Madame Eleanor have already formed a pact. Why do you still need either of those books?
Well, it's like when we're alone together, things get so awkward. It's hard to talk with her, you know?
That happens a lot with Molocheman vessels who are still new to the whole thing. In that case, I've got an even better book for it.
Whoa, you read a lot of books.
I'm just an avid learner is all. Now let's see. Hot spring topics, bearing your body and your soul.
Oh my gosh.
Being upfront and honest is always the best policy.
I don't think we'll be bathing in any hot springs together. Do you have anything else?
All right, then how about after bath party games? Dropping your defenses.
Oh my gosh, come on.
Why do you keep trying to get us naked? I think that would just make things even more awkward.
Picky. Tell you what, you can just look at my collection and pick whatever sounds good.
Love hacking, living long and loving hard, diary of a diary thief, hands speak louder than words.
All classics. I remember reading them when Miss Magilu and I were struggling to get along. Oh, to be young again.
You ever think maybe things would have been easier if you never read these books?
Reading the mood. Knowing what to say and how to say it. That one's a winner. A must-read for sure.
Are you two reading something together?
We are. Laffysette's been worried about that awkward distance between you two, and he came to me for some advice. I've heard his side of the story, so let's you and I grab some tea and talk about what to do about it. Come on, let's go!
Oh, okay.
Knowing what to say and how to say it. I don't think this will help either.
The books. I could use those books. That would be amazing. Alright. So, let us go this way since we can now. Big empty room with two zombies. Another big long area with a flamey sword. Cats. Yes. Found a cat. Angel Halo. I should put that on Velvet, just irony. There's the flame stick.
Hey, Rogoro. Why did he call your Stormhowl a reject?
Well, you see, when blacksmiths make swords, they don't just make one at a time. They make a whole bunch. The best one of them all is the one that gets presented to the sword's commissioner, while the rest are tossed aside.
Huh. I didn't realize the standards were so high.
The head of my clan gets the real Stormhowl, and his siblings get the remainders.
So one is real, and the others are imitations?
I guess so. Shigure has the real one, and... yeah, guess that makes mine an imitation.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to imply...
Don't apologize. You got me to finally realize something. It might just be why I'm so hung up on beating him.
Oh.
And to Velvet, which Laphicet is real, and which is the imitation?
Oh, what are you saying?
She means my name. It's the same as Velvet's brother.
Huh? The one who went and got sacrificed by Artorias.
Surely you are mistaken. Our shepherd would never do such a thing.
But what else could make Velvet hate Artorias so much?
I don't...
So you have a truth, and Velvet has a truth. Now which is the real one, and which is the imitation?
I'm sure even Velvet doesn't have follow the cats. This dungeon has been taking forever. Warpole. Cats. Let's go through the warpole. I'm still very curious to see what those Tails coins are gonna eventually be going towards. There you are. I wish this dungeon at least had more stuff to look at, other than
you and
just rocks,
Shigure both use the
stalactites,
Rangetsu
and
style.
that's it.
But to me it looked like you both fight completely differently. Why is that?
Our school encompasses two distinct forms. To the outside world, we're known for fighting with a single greatsword. But we also study dual short swords should need arise.
So, Shigure uses the greatsword, and you use the short.
In most schools, wouldn't the secondary technique be used primarily in support of the first?
That's true for us as well. We learn the dual short swords to provide sparring partners for those studying the greatsword.
Then why would you handicap yourself against Lord Shigure? He's no mere swordsman.
As I'm painfully aware, Shigure is a true master. We trained together since we were small children. I was his sparring partner for 10 years. His skill with the great sword is godlike. So, in order to beat him, I took up the short blades. To our school, it might be secondary, but it's what I know best.
You're badly disadvantaged in reach.
If I eliminate my fear, I have a chance. If I can control the terror of being split in half and I can step inside his guard, he'll have 2 times the trouble.
Eliminating fear, huh? A style for someone who's lost his humanity.
Right?
It's like you two brothers are the very swords you carry.
Huh?
Stormhowl, a godlike sword known to all as the strongest there ever was. Stormquell, burdened by the ceaseless struggle to best the other. One, an exorcist who walks in the light. One, a demon moving through the shadows. The only thing these two polar opposites want
is to cut down the other.
Precisely!
Both are renowned blades. But I don't see what exorcists and demons have to do with it.
It's just that the two come from the Rangetsu family. Or maybe they have a fascination with turtles. I don't know. That's it. They both love turtles, so they took up sword fighting. I'll buy that. Tails coins. So let's just get out of here and continue on. Uh-oh. Let's see if there's a boss in here. Nope, just a city. Oh, Port Catnix. Just where... frick. Yeah, just where Shigure said he would be. Tranquillo. Alright, oh cats. Yes. Found cats. Nothing? Okay. Alright, I actually think I'm going to end it here because I'm going to be doing some weapon and yeah. What the hell would do a crow? Heh. Interesting choice of last name. But anyway, we will pick up with Tales of Berseria during our next jazz session. Thanks a lot for watching.